Okay, so let's say we have the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. How would we find the sum and product of the roots without actually finding the values of them by themselves? Let's say we have the roots alpha and beta. The formula to find the sum would be negative b over a. In this case, you take the value of b, and take the negative and divide it by a. And the product of the roots would just be c over a. So c over here and divided by the coefficient of x squared, which is a. Okay, so let's do a problem with this. Find the sum and product of the roots of the equation 3x squared minus 2x plus 7 equals 0. One thing I like to do whenever I do a problem that involves the sum and product of the roots, I always put the formulas here. So I always remember that the sum is negative b over a and the product is always c over a. So just a tip that you can do whenever you solve a problem like this. So let's just label the coefficients. So we have a equals 3, b equals negative 2, and c equals 7. So let's just put it into this formula here, negative b over a. So negative b is negative of negative 2 divided by a, which is just 3, which equals, and negative times negative 2 is 2 over 3, which is the sum. And now the product is c over a, and c in this case is 7, divided by a is 3, and which is the product. Alright, so let's do another problem with this. So instead we have x squared plus 11x minus 13 equals 0. So let's say a equals 1 this time, and b equals 11, and c equals negative 13. So let's put it into the formula for sum. So now we have negative 11 over 1, which is just going to be negative 11, which is the sum. And now the product is c over a, and which is negative 13 divided by 1 again, equals negative 13, which is the product. Okay, so this next problem says in the equation kx squared minus 1 plus kx plus 3k plus 2 equals 0, the sum of roots is twice their product. Find k and the two roots. Okay, so first thing I see is this information given to us. The sum of roots is twice their product. So this can be a little tricky. So what they're basically saying is the value of the sum is double their product. So we can just say that on the side here, we can just say that sum equals 2 times their product. Because is means equals. And so we can just say sum equals 2 times product. So that's why it's just there. Okay. And we know sum equals negative b over a and product equals c over a. So let's just label that. So we have a equals k. And now b is technically, even though it says 1 plus k, there's a negative out here. So b actually equals negative 1 minus k, because you have to distribute. So negative 1 minus k. And now c equals 3k plus 2. So first, let's just plug it into this formula, negative b over a. So negative b means negative of negative 1 minus k over k, which is equal to, when you distribute this is going to be 1 plus k over k, which is the sum. And now the product is c over a, which is just 3k plus 2 divided by k, which is the product. And now we also have this here, because we know that the sum is 2 times the product. So we can just replace this with 1 plus k over k, and this product with 3k plus 2 divided by k. So now we can say that 1 plus k over k equals 2 times 3k plus 2 divided by k. And then now we're left with 1 plus k over k equals 6k plus 4 divided by k. And now we can cancel both of these. And now we have over here 1 plus k equals 6k plus 4. And then let's just subtract by 1. And we have k equals 6k plus 3. And now if we take 6k off of here and here, negative 5k equals 3. And then you have k equals negative 3 over 5. Alright, so now that we have k equals negative 3 over 5, let's solve the next part of the question, which says find the two roots as well. So we have this equation here, kx squared minus 1 plus kx plus 3k plus 2 equals 0. But we have an unknown variable. But now we have that value for the unknown, so we can just plug it in. So we have negative 3 over 5 x squared minus, and let's just say 1 is 5 over 5 to make it easier to simplify, plus k, which is minus 3 over 5 x plus 3 times negative 3 over 5 plus 2, let's just say that's 10 over 5, equals 0. And as of right now, it looks very messy and it doesn't look that good, but it'll all simplify to a very nice number. So now we have negative 3 over 5 x squared minus, and 5 over 5 minus 3 over 5 is 2 over 5. So we can just say minus 2 over 5 x plus, and 3 times negative 3 over 5 is negative 9 over 5 plus 10 over 5 is 1 over 5. So 1 over 5 equals 0. Now what we can do is take out 1 over 5 from this, and we're left with negative 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. And we can cancel that, and we're left with negative 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. Now that looks a lot better than this, because there's no divided by 5 and it's just simple whole numbers. And this is easy to factor now. So we have negative 3 on top and negative 2. So we have negative 3x squared minus 2x minus 3x plus x plus 1 and then we can just take 1 here and x plus 1. So we can just say x equals 1 over 3 and x is negative 1. So the two roots are 1 over 3 and negative 1, and k equals negative 3 over 5.